NSEN. Darius, some people are starting to say that LeBron is having too much control of the Cavs. He's starting to look like the general manager, the owner, all that stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. He wanted Kevin Love. He got him. And he also got your name, J.R. Smith. My brother. Yeah. So we don't have some of those answers, but our debaters have the answers. Marissa Burke joins us now from the debate desk.
Welcome to the debate portion of the show. For months, the Cavaliers for LeBron James has said that they needed a point guard. And what do you know? They have a point guard. So does LeBron have too much control within the Cavaliers organization? With me is David James and Lamonte Sullivan. So, David, what are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are I feel like he does. I mean, literally, he has been whining about having a new point guard, having all these great players with him. And he just, he has all of them. He has Kyrie. He has K-Love. And he's still complaining about not having enough players. So, yeah, he does have too much control.
He's just trying to get what he thinks is best for the team. I don't see that as a problem. Do you?
I think that it is. I feel like right about now, LeBron James is playing his part. I feel like he's less on a power offense and trying to gain power and run things. But I feel like now that Coach Lue has stepped in, I feel like he's came in and put his foot down on not only the team but also LeBron James as well.
Well, why do you feel that way though? Like he could just be trying to show his authority.
Well, LeBron James, he's been in organizations where coaches have let him do what he wants, say what he wants, run a team how he wants. But Coach Lue has stepped in and he's not taking that. He's put his foot down and let it be known that he's the coach and he's going to run that team how he wants to.
But he just.
We're not really talking about him. About the coach, we're talking about how he is running with the GM. The coach, he can do all he wants. LeBron James still runs that organization. Ever since he came there in 2004, he's been running that organization. Then he left. Now he's back, and he's still running that organization.
I wouldn't say that he runs the organization.
He does run
I feel like
organization.
when he first came to the Cavs,
you get J.R.
No.
You get J.R. Smith. You get Iman Shumpert. You get Kevin Love.
That's what you need in the organization. In the NBA organization, these are pieces that you need. When he first came to the Cavs, they didn't put no respect on his name. They did not respect him. They knew he was a great player, but they didn't respect him. So that's why he had to prove that he can go somewhere else.
They didn't respect him when he left. That's the only time when they didn't respect him.
He got his ring.
Let's bring it back. So what does that mean now? So with him getting this new point guard, is that showing that he has too much control, or what does that mean now?
Well, with him getting Darren Williams, I don't feel that has anything to do with his control. I feel like that's an organization doing their job. You need key pieces and you need backup point guards. You need players that are just doing their job.
The champion,
though. LeBron is just like, hey, this is what we need. And they're like, you right.
I'm saying, hey.
And that shows his power to that organization.
But the thing is, if a player is stepping out of his boundaries and telling general managers what to do, that's a cry for help. That's letting you know that player wants to win and make that organization great.
Champion.
And they're not doing their part.
Championship with one of the best point guards in the league by the name of Kyrie.
He's just one player.
So?
He's just one player.
They did it last year with those three players. I know it's just one.
But think about the year, though, when they went first. When they first went,
it was without Kyrie.
Kyrie got hurt. Love got hurt.
And
so,
guess what?
Of course, any organization needs to go and find other talent.
They still had the same point guard for when they went to the championship, and when they went to the first one, and when they went to the second one. They had Matthew Dellavedova the first 2 years. That was their backup point guard.
He was.
But
he's no longer there. So what do you have to do? You have to go find another point guard.
But they were still winning.
Okay, so let's just another scenario. Do you think Steph Curry could do something like that? Say, hey,
we're not really talking about the Warriors.
But we're just saying, Steph Curry kind of has a big hand in his program.
If any other great player steps out and say, hey, I need this person, we need help here, I feel like that's not them saying, hey, I want to run this team and I want this person, this piece. No, that's saying that we want to be great. And to be great, you need pieces.
When they went to go get Kevin Durant, I don't want, and when they got him, they didn't just say, hey, we need a small forward. They already have great players. They just lost.
Hey,
But they still went to get. They didn't have to get Kevin Durant.
if you have an open door to bring a player like that in, take advantage of it. That's why
But
all
that
the
proves
fault is on
that the
Durant.
Cavs have been bringing out it proves that the Cavs, as an organization,
I have
they
a
are
question.
going.
I have a question.
What's up?
Okay, if LeBron has so much power over that organization, why couldn't they get Melo? Why couldn't they get D-Wade when they all were available? They all were drafted together,
They were
all
saying-
friends, and they all ball.
Okay.
Why couldn't they all get on the same team if he has so much power and they're all friends? Why can that happen?
Because of the money. Because they had to get J.R. Smith.
He was on the chopping block. They could have got rid of him.
So
They still would not have the money because guess what? LeBron James, let me go with this. LeBron James had the second highest paying grade that year. He makes $33.1 million.
you're saying the money is attached to the power.
Yes, the money is attached to power. This year,
LeBron is chasing a dynasty.
Let me finish. When he makes that money, he can leave or he can say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to free agency," and get more money. He gets that money. He still has control of it because he knows he can win. And without him, they can't win. And once he's there, he has this control over that organization because of the winning that he brings to them. They finally won a championship, and he starts winning.
But my argument is, if he has so much power, why wouldn't he use his power to get the players that he needs to win?
Well,
Last year, I'll make this last point. 2 years ago, after the first loss, he didn't sign because he wanted Tristan Thompson to come back.
Well, you've both made some great points, but we can't control the Cavaliers just like LeBron can't control them. So we're going to send it back to the desk.